today we're here at 206 Auburn at the American Legions for the veterans, for our state representative Brenda Carter, who's sitting off this first suicide bill. And to make it so awesome, she our first state rep woman for the 29th district. It is so awesome to have it. And her bill is going to be called Suicidal Bill. So we're here today to take care of the veterans. And the new show is called Canvassing and Phone Banking Grassroots. And this is for all the political people to come aboard, and we can help the little people at the end. So right about now, I would like to introduce to you our own councilman for the 4th district, Mr. Randy Carter, just happened to be married to our own state rep, Brenda Carter. So, Councilman, how I feel to be married to the first woman, state representative Brenda Carter, that's running the 29th district, and she's doing an awesome job.
I understand it. I'm on top of the world.
You should be.
Every great man, there's a great woman, and she is awesome.
Yes, she is. She's not just awesome being married to you. She's awesome for being the state rep, because every time I go to Lansing, she's working. And that's something that we have not had in a long time, is real work.
She has reached out to all the communities, which is Pontiac, Auburn Hills, Kegel, Sylvan Lake, and Orchard Lake. And the people there, they love her. They've been inquiring. They come out in force.
Yes, we do.
She's getting things done.
And I want everybody to come out and bag this lady. This truly dedicated to her job. She just don't talk the talk. She walk the walk.
When she first got into it, she made this big sign for her banner. It says, one community, one district.
Yes.
And everybody loves it.
And now she's about to take care of the veterans, and we're here to support her 100. And I love that shirt you got on, because you can buy these shirts for $20 to help the veterans. Thank you so much.
And we are a veteran family.
Thank you.
Our son, our daughters.
Amen.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're proudly.
We're proud.
United we stand.
Thank you. So, we're here interviewing Mr. Bill Maxey, that has put this program called, what is called?
ACES.
ACES. And it's for what? The veterans?
The veterans in the city of Pontiac, Oakland County. It's really a fundraiser drive for veterans who commit suicide, but we are gathering and marketing our products so that we could pay for all the medical and therapeutic and financial care.
And how much are the shirts?
The shirts are marketed at $20.
And they can call who?
248-762-4953, Bill Maxey.
And how did you meet up with this gorgeous state rep that helped you taking care of this here bill that she's about to help promote? And we're marching in the parade here on Monday.
Well, the state rep asked me would I be Director of Veteran Affairs, and I graciously accepted because of her insight and foresight. She understands this is one of her playgrounds, so to speak, where she associate and communicate and talk with the people here in the city of Pontiac. So being visible, and I'm visible, and we've been friends for 20 years, it was automatically connected.
Yes. So State Rep Brenda Carter, how do you like working as the state rep? Because this is your first year.
Yes, it's been a very good opportunity, Pastor, simply because I'm able to get out in the community, and I think that's very important, being engaged in the community. And when I heard about some of the plight that our veterans are going through,
yes,
and Bill has been promoting, getting information out about veterans, I jumped at this chance because when I ran for state rep, right there at the top of my list was supporting our veterans. And this facility that American Legion Post 20, Cook Nelson Post 20, has converted into a military fan-out operation is going to provide not just veterans from American Legion Post 20, but from the VFW and from all other aspects of the military to provide services for our veterans who so sorely need it.
Yes. And so I started a new company, and you all are getting the first in of canvassing, phone banking, grassroots here. And y'all the first one to come on this show. This is for the political world, for them to see how gorgeous that our people like the state rep, the governors, and our veteran like Mr. Bill Maxey can do. So we can put it all over the world. I do have hardworking moms that still take care of the inmates locked up around the world. But this is for the whole world to be able to see these people that we elect in office can still do the job. And after saying all that, I love coming to Lansing and seeing you work on the floor. You are First Lady State Rep for 29th House District, and we're proud of you. Not only here in Pontiac, they should be proud in the 29th District for this.
Yes, absolutely. I want to give a shout out to my neighboring communities who are probably going to be here today. I know we're going to be with Keego Harbor and Sylvan Lake on Monday and their Memorial Day parades. Auburn Hills is also having a Memorial Day parade, and those are my 5 cities: Keego Harbor, Sylvan Lake, Orchard Lake Village, Auburn Hills, and of course the beautiful, magnificent city of Pontiac, who's going to put the military on the map by becoming the model for fan out and reaching out to our, not only our veterans who are talking about committing suicide, but our homeless veterans, providing nutritious meals, toiletries, and everything to assist our homeless. Personally, I feel we should never have a veteran that's homeless. They've done too much for us. We stand here free today because of the sacrifices of our military. That's why it is a #1 priority as long as I'm state rep for District 29.
Well, we hope to keep you for 8 years, and I love you, and I thank you for working with me.
Oh, you are just absolutely gorgeous. We're going to have a ball making a difference in the lives of people.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, we have a veteran here, Mr. Jackie Thompson, and we would like to ask you, so how do it feel that you all about to have a Veterans here office right here at the American Legion, where you all can come and sit down and talk about things that have went on with your life, and a program with the state rep, which is Brenda Carter, that's doing things to help change this world?
It feels good. We deserve it. I mean, we served our country. So it's only fair that we have a place that we can go and talk and discuss things between people that know what's going on. So I'm very happy about it.
So, our president of the city council, Mr. Kermit Williams, how do you feel?
I think this is an excellent event that's going on for the veterans. I think it's great.
It's a historical day for Cook Nelson Post 20 to be housing the Veterans Health Care Program project.
Okay, ready? Let's do it. Cheese.
Cheese.
There we go.
Oh, I'm just elated because so often our veterans are forgotten and they're not given the attention and the support that they should get. So I am elated that we've set aside this time and what we're going to be doing. I'm proud.
So this is Miss Maddie Hatchett, one of my mentors, that she have mentored many people in the political world, and she's the one that made me decide to put together Canvassing and Grassroots Award for people like her. So this is the reason why I started this show, for this beautiful lady and Mr. Bill Maxey. And I thank all these veterans that we're about to help take care of here in the city of Pontiac and the state rep for doing this. And I thank all you veterans for doing just what you're doing. Mr. Bill Maxey, can I get all your veterans that's dressed up, get behind this camera right quick?
All veterans?
All veterans.
All veterans?
Miss Maddie Hatchett has to stay because she's a veteran automatically.
All veterans?
Beautiful job is getting this did with Mr. Bill Maxey, and she our first state rep for 29. Let's obey and get things done.
Mr. and Mrs. Pontiac, this is ACES Museum Overview for 2019. Historically, we'll be the one and only, the first African-American museum, and in connection with providing mental health care, physical health care, financial, and support. To give you a quick overview of ACES, the challenges and the mystery of the United States of America is the concept that all men are created equal. While there haven't been historical battles to include women, Native Americans, blacks, and others, the premise is, yes, we're all equal. World War II is important because it was a turning point in several areas. Democracy, blacks accepted legally in government and military contracts equal as human. Women encouraged to work outside their homes and fulfill jobs left by the men, leading to a broader acceptance of female talent. European dominance challenged with the production of independent countries. United States unified behind war efforts with bond sales, canteens, and 10% family involved with militaries across the nation. Minorities fought for war, victory, and equal access. Hebrew and mistrust, some were vilified as causing the war, but fought along with Christian and others. Native Americans, they enabled and entitled with over 90% success with males as well as females. They appreciated their independent countries. Hitler and his supporters only wanted them only to work. Hispanic, Latinos, language, this barrier persisted. After the war, they had to be modified in order to receive benefits. Puerto Ricans, as American citizens, faced noticeable discrimination. Asian format. Their loyalties were questioned, although Germans were not, and locked up. The Japanese and other Asians still fought with distinction. Civil support was vital. ACES noted the original courage by the founders of the Hollywood Canteen, who refused to discriminate against any soldier based on race. All were served with dignity and respect. Some of the same entertainers were to be labeled as communists and backlash in the 1990s. The NAACP under Philip A. Rudolph, Executive Order 8802, signed by President Roosevelt in 1941, ended discrimination in the national defense industry. While blacks have participated in every armed conflict in America, the Battle of the Bulge was the first legally integrated battle of the Army. Blacks provided themselves over and over as brave men and valiant others. The Pledge of Allegiance, one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all, was moved into action verbally during World War II. 2019, liberty and justice for all still have to be accomplished, but we love America, and we are fighting until the bitter end that we will have indivisible justice and liberty for all. And in Indian, I will say that ACES, this is the way we do it. The original Parker Hall was founded USO for black veterans because of discrimination in the 1940s. Let it stand as an everlasting memorial and monument to the power of togetherness, the possible goodness of the human spirit. This is why Post 20, American Legion Cook Nelson, and all of us are here today to unify and express in action. We will have liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to tell you that one of my colleagues has just come up the hill. He is a fighter for our people. He is a fighter for justice. He is all that in a bag of chips. Hey, State Representative Isaac Robinson from Detroit.
Come on up, Isaac. I've known Isaac for 20 years plus.
Yeah, Isaac.
Speech.
Have a few words.
Isaac,
have a few words.
I see you on the
like to
TV.
thank you for being the state representative for what district?
Detroit District 4, Hamtramck.
Hamtramck. And we're welcoming you here to the state representative Brenda Carter's state ribbon ceremony here. And tell us, how are you loving working in the office?
Well, I have to first give a shout out to Commissioner Maddie McKinney Hatchett, who
Come on, Mama.
who, when I was president of the Young Democrats of Michigan,
right.
she was one of my mentors. Now we're going back to 2005 when Kermit and others first got involved.
Right.
Stephen Kennedy, the Elam brothers.
That's right.
Tim Grimal was our parliamentarian,
right.
and
Yes.
Brother Maxey from the NAACP and Democratic Party. That's my shooting guard, Brother Anton Bell, in the house.
Okay.
Renaissance High School.
Do you know I've been with him since his mother and father for over what, 20, 30 years?
The Bell family, they're making
Well,
it happen.
they run my show.
Really?
Oh, wonderful.
They ordained me to be Evangelist Taylor, who I am today.
Well, I just want
All
to
right.
say, I want to thank Rep. Carter and Councilman Carter for inviting me to Pontiac. You know, I love Pontiac. We've been
Yes.
fighting for social justice. Detroit and Pontiac are connected in the fights for justice. And we're gonna, I'm gonna back up Brenda Carter and whatever she's doing to work with veterans.
All right. Thank you. She just don't do veteran work. She does everybody work. She's a one-of-kind kind of representative that you would like to keep in office for the next 8 years. And
Well,
I think
we're
I
gonna
gotta learn a lot
another
about you.
5.5 years as a state rep.
Uh-huh.
Then we put her, promote her to senator. Then we, you know, she.
Oh, well, then you got plans like God got plans.
Well, yeah,
All right.
whatever, but if we just keep doing right, then it's going to be all right, and the people will back you if you stand for justice.
That's right. Yes.
So I want to invite everybody here to come to Detroit too. I work very closely with the Montford Point Marine Detachment 158. We still have 5 original Montford Point Marines, World War II veterans, the first Black Marines. We're doing a lot of good work in Detroit, other veterans halls. But let's build this connection so we can be strong together.
Well,
And, yes,
I
Evangelist?
would love to start it because Canvassing and Phone Bank Grassroots take these shows here now. And this is the first show. And I would love to come to Detroit and put it on because that's my hometown.
We have the fish fry on Fridays at 4 o'clock.
You gotta find out where.
It's all Joy Road, Schaefer at the
Oh,
Montford
yeah.
Point.
I know where that
Detachment,
is.
they got fried shrimp, fried everything, and we play bid whist. And Calvin Shepherd is 95 years old from Inkster,
Oh my God.
and he will take you to Boston on some bid whist.
Oh.
So
my
you make
goodness.
sure you give me all the information,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I will bring Elder Bell Global to you and put it out there.
He has
for you.
an older brother who can shoot the lights out. This guy.
I
can
know
shoot-
all the Bell
You
children.
know, I'm the king of the alley basketball tournament with the crate. He can play in the real league.
All right, thank you.
Bless you.
So hi, Miss Andy Meisner. How do you like what the state representative Brenda Carter is doing?
I love it.
And
I
the
love
state rep right here,
Isaac Robinson from Detroit.
Isaac Robinson
Well,
from
he's been doing it
Detroit.
for a long time, very well, and I've been honored to be in the field of battle with both those two.
Yes, and
Honoring
do you-
our veterans, and today honoring the ultimate sacrifice that so many have made for our freedom.
Yeah, and I thank you all for doing just that kind of work. But you know, I am glad that y'all come to the first taping of canvassing and phone banking for the grassroots people that you'll be able to give award to at the end of this year turn in 2020. So I thank you all, and I'll be glad to keep helping you. State rep and
We gotta
getting
stick
people
together,
like you
Detroit and
all to
Pontiac.
That's right,
to
absolutely.
get y'all
The
elected in
Detroit
office.
Pontiac connection is strong and getting stronger.
We have the I-75 caucus.
Well,
we need to let Flint be.
I'm glad you recognized that. That's awesome. But I am so glad that you all are doing
He
the
was a
things
state
you do.
rep. You know, county treasurer was also a state rep, powerful committee chair. When I worked for the Teamsters, we always went to him. He always fought for the workers and the people.
Well, right now, I'm working in his office now, but I can't talk about it on this show.
Okay. Well, keep collecting that taxes so we can have strong public service.
Thank
Yes.
And don't let anybody go into foreclosure if you can.
That's
Okay.
right.
Keep it in
All
your
right.
home.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Mike McGinnis, you are here representing our own Brenda Lawrence, state rep, state congresswoman, I'm sorry, our congresswoman. So, can you tell me, how do she feel about the program that the state representative Brenda Carter is putting on to help the veterans?
Well, our Congresswoman represents Pontiac and surrounding communities in the United States House of Representatives, and our state representative is no stranger to advocating for our military, service members, and our veterans. And so Congresswoman Lawrence wants to salute Representative Carter for that continued dedication. And if it's a Memorial Day weekend, you will not miss Team Carter celebrating and honoring the sacrifice of those who served our nation so dearly, from Keego Harbor to Sylvan Lake to right here in beautiful historic Pontiac, Michigan. So Congresswoman Lawrence and Mike McGinnis salutes Representative Carter and her family, Oakland County Treasurer Andy Meisner, and of course we have Evangelist Veronica Taylor holding it down for the Pontiac community. God bless you.
So, how you represent the school board also, so you as the school board district and represent them, this helps a lot that's going on in the school to teach our young people about the veterans and things that they have did, and teach them about the carrying on to continue to carry on, the tradition that goes along with this. So how are you dealing with the school board?
Well, so it's an honor to represent the greater Pontiac community as an elected school board trustee, and what you shared is really important, that this campus here, from the tank to the historic McConnell House, which is one of the oldest structures in Pontiac and the state. And most people don't know that, but this was a mansion for the McConnell family, of which there was a school at on Paddock, where West Manor now stands. That was a school as well that bared that same name in the Pontiac School District. So to have history come alive and to celebrate our nation's service members through the Pontiac community, it matters for our students today greatly.
And I thank you all for coming on the first show of Canvassing Phone Bank Grassroots. And this is to help you all continue to stay in office. People like you all, because I can't do this on Hardworking Mom Services. But now we have our own show, and we can take care of you all across the world. Thank you. And thank you.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Thank you. So, I have Wanda, Denise, and you have a show called
Pontiac Tribe Facebook Live, and we do a show. The purpose of the show is to bring awareness to the city of Pontiac, and we interview people. We talk about what's happening in Pontiac, what you would like to see happen in Pontiac, and how can we improve the city of Pontiac.
Well, that's awesome, because I have a show called Hardworking Moms Ministry where I take care of the inmates locked up around the world.
Beautiful.
And I help get the governors and senators in office, and by working 80 hours a week.
Wow.
So I would love for you to, can you give out your Facebook?
Yes, our Facebook account again is Pontiac Pontiac, Tribe, TRIBE, Live. Just go to the Facebook, Pontiac Tribe Live, go to the video part, and you'll see all the videos. If you would like to be a guest on the show, you can, or we would just like to invite you to come on the show and talk about everything that we're doing. And I also have a nonprofit called Special Touch Learning Center. The purpose of it is to help renew, rebuild, and restore the city of Pontiac.
Oh, that's
And we're working on some housing programs. We inherited the housing, the 30 lots that the Syrians owned at one point. So we're renewing the city. So we want to rebuild it in a lot of ways and help those people that are making transitions back into the community.
Well, that's awesome. So I would love you give me a date.
Yes.
And I will come on your show. And I will also, while we are on your show, I will tape your show on my show.
Yes.
So you can be able to get awareness all the way. This is called Canvassing and Phone Bank Grassroots.
Yes.
Where we are helping the people in the political world get off the ground.
Yes.
Like our own Governor Gretchen Whittemore.
Yes.
And our U.S. Attorney General Dana Nelson.
Yes.
And people like our Brenda Carter, State Rep Brenda Carter. This is what grassroots, canvassing and grassroots are all about, for people to get to know all about each other and to learn how to vote correctly.
Exactly. And I know Angie Powell, she's been a help.
Well, Angela Powell, well, she's my boss because I help run her campaign. I am one of her workers. That's the reason why I started canvassing and phone banking, because I help run the campaign offices for the people to become governors and mayors and do 80 hours of phone banking.
All right.
Work 9 to 9, 7 days a week.
That's wonderful.
So yes, so I had to start something for our governor to have of her own to be able to get things did for our city of Pontiac.
Yes.
So I thank you for coming on the show.
Thank
you. Call me and I will give you a date and everything to come on your show.
Yes.
And when I come, I'll see how busy my camera guy is to come sit in the audience with us and tape.
Yes,
okay?
That would be great.
And I thank you for coming on
Thank you so
Grassroots,
much.
Canvassing and Grassroots. I have to to remember that name.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so
and
much.
I'm glad to be here as we're opening the fan out program for the veterans with the Bill Maxey. And
Yes,
Maddie
my
Hatcher.
godfather,
Yes.
my godmother.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
Mr.
yes.
Bill Maxey and Miss Maddie Hatcher.
Yes.
They are some awesome people.
Yes.
They are. And I thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, Regina, I hear you have a new company. Don't smile with your beautiful smile looking like your dad. Come on, cause it's called Heels and what? Roofing and Heels.
Oh, Hard Hats and Heels. Actually, it's not my company. It's an organization that I belong to. It's called National Association of Black Women in Construction. Detroit chapter.
All right now. So let's talk about it. Because you're about to help remodel and do some work here into the American Legion.
We are. Now, there's twofolds. Simply Helping is a nonprofit organization that I have.
Okay.
It's going to be sponsoring and helping with the renovations and getting fundraising for the third floor Veteran Museum. Is that what it is? That Mr. Maxey, Bill Maxey, is putting together. So we're going to do that through Simply Helping.
Okay. And tell them how they go to Simply Helping.
www.simplyhelping.u.org.
Okay. Give it to them one more time. Do you have a phone number?
www.simplyhelpingyou.org. Phone number is 248-755-9492. Now we're going to be putting on a kickball fundraiser for this event. Dates to be coming soon.
Okay, so you're going to keep me informed?
Absolutely.
And I love you.
I love you too.
You kiss my son for me and your dad.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having us on.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Vicki Winans, and you're watching Bell Global Network.
My name is Mike Duggan, and I'm watching the Bell Global Network.
Hey, keep it locked. It's your boy D. Hattie watching the Bell Global Network. You know how it is.
Hi, I'm Charlie Langton, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
Hi, this is Martha Reeves, and you're watching Bell Global Network.
Hi, everybody. I'm telling you, everything that happened to me that was good, God did it. I'm Evelyn Turrentine, AG, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
This is Pastor D. Alexander Bullock of Preachers of Detroit, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
This is Bishop Edgar Van of Second Ebenezer Church in Detroit, Michigan, and you're watching the Bell Global Network.
Hi, I'm Bernadette Stannis. You know me best as Thelma from the TV show Good Times, and you are watching Bell Global Network.